Actions will continue. The exact form, how our actions will unfold, will be determined as time goes by. But the fact that we have a struggle for a just increase, the fact that we're struggling for respect for a collective agreement, the fact that we're struggling for the dignity of workers is something that we will not relent on.
Marvin Andal, president of the Grenada Union of Teachers, as he promises not to back down as the union heightens planned protest action in coming days. He urges government to meet its obligations to public officers as he reminds them of the agreement signed between government and public sector unions back in 2019. To date, public officers are yet to receive their 4% salary increase due since January 31st, 2021. This, he says, arose grievances resulting in the actions taken by public officers. The union's president believes government can afford to pay up now despite claims of a drop in revenue.
The claim of the government is that there has been a 50% decline in revenue. And from all indications, based on the information provided on the government's own website, Finance Grenada, the lie detector determines that was a lie.
Andal gave a breakdown on why he believes government can afford to pay the 4%, which has accumulated over 3 months.
The government began recording a primary surplus based on the information that they have supplied from as early as August 2020. So there was a primary surplus. And in fact, from the information that we're seeing, the government should have been in a position to pay the 1 million in January because the primary surplus they record was 11.1 million.
President-elect Jude Bartholomew promises to continue on the path already embarked upon by current President Marvin Andal. He deemed it's unfair that after years of sacrifices, workers still have to fight for what is rightfully theirs. He says they're more than just the fight for 4%.
The struggle is not only for the 4%. The 4% is now. But we're going to continue that fight for pension. So many public officers and teachers have been denied in terms of their legal pension. Can you imagine that? As we always say, it is so sad. I mean, think about it, the public, that you work hard and you give your life. You give your life and everything to the country, to our citizens, to government. And then when you're about to retire, you're just filled with pain and insult that you're going home empty-handed in poverty.
GBN has been reliably informed that the union members have been asked to wear their red union t-shirt this week, as well as plans for a march through the town of St. George. Government has repeatedly said it is not in a position to pay the increase due to the economic impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Mitchell says he hopes to pay in time for Christmas. Christelina John, GBN News.